My name is Habib Ostaz. Ostaz family has created in Al-Majdal, where the grandparents were in Palestine. They displaced to Gaza in 1948, and they lived in Gaza City and Deir al-Balah. And then I have my parents, and I have 5 brothers and 1 sister. My uncle was my father brothers who got killed in 1996. The Israelis trying to build the tunnels under the Al-Aqsa Mosque. So when the Intifada happened, my uncle was there and they got shot in his head, and he got killed in that time. The occupation, it's the ugliest thing happened to me as the other Palestinians as well. There's many impacts. We are not allowing to see each other like from different cities. We don't have airports as well. Like we are not able to travel. The impacts for Gazans people, we are sieged since 2006. They're not allowing everything to get in Gaza. As a Palestinian man who was living in Gaza, I tried to issue a visas to study outside, and I tried like almost 2 years to getting my visa, and at the end the visa finished and the crossing borders was closed. So you lost 2 years of your life and for nothing. My mother has a cancer, and she was struggling to get the medicine, and that medicine wasn't it wasn't found in Gaza. So she tried to travel to Nablus, which is another city in Palestine, and the Israelis rejected her 7 times to allow her to go to there to get her medicine, and they accepted her finally with the 8 times. So this examples about the daily life of the Palestinians. Politics is different than what real people want to do or want to say. If you felt pain once and you see another one who having the same pain, you will automatically feel his pain, and that's what happened to us as a Palestinians in Ireland. We are grateful to be in Ireland and to see the support and solidarity from them.
Will those in favor of the draft resolution please raise their hand? Those against?
What the USA and UK and European governments, I would say I'm not scared from anyone. They're trying to support the occupier and whatever they saw from the genocide and the ethnic cleansing. It's always about their benefit. They say nothing, and at the end, when they see the Israelis doing to the Palestinians, they will be back to say for a 2-state solution. I'm so proud to be Palestinian. I'm grateful and proud to be fighting for my rights and to let people and the world know what's happened to my people. Always you see USA there to vote for not ceasefire and to complete this genocide. We feel disappointing, of course, all the time, because they don't care about the other side, as there's 40 or 50,000 people who got killed. They are saying it's just a numbers. They don't say that, but it seems from their speech. We are not a numbers. On the other hand, there is 10,000 prisoners in Israel, and there is maybe over 2,000 of them are children. We didn't see any of the leaders around the world talking about them. This is the difference between leaders of the countries who are standing with Israel, how they are acting with the strong side and how they are acting with the weak. This makes us worry, and it's not about the human being, it's not about the humanitarian stuff or anything, it's just about to have a hand in the Middle East. What happened in October 7, it's not new, but it's new for them that Israelis got hurt, and we don't want to hurt any civilians. as I'm civilians. My family are civilians, and lots of my friends who got killed are civilians. We don't want to see anyone hurt, but they have to know that we are suffering since 1948, even before that. I've lived 3 wars in Gaza. In 2008, I was that time 12 years old, and I was studying, and suddenly they bombed a police graduation. I just went out. It was like a judgment day. Lots of people walking around and running out from the bombs. I went to my sister and they got her home. And it was for 23 days. We had no water and the food was so bad at that time. And then 2012, it started when they bombed the leader of Hamas. And then I was playing football in that time. It was November 2012. It was 10 days, it wasn't that much, but we lived in a bad situation. As I saw, they bombed the house next to us, next to our house, and we went there and we saw how bad is the bomb. 9 people got killed. And then 2014, it was, for me, it was the worst one because it was 51 days. My friend got video from a house bombed badly in that time. It was so strong, and they shot three children so close to our house. They shot them, and 2 of them injured, and 1 of them got killed. It was really bad, and this is one of the stories I do remember. And this only in Gaza. Imagine there's a West Bank and there's lots of people has their own story and their experience about what they have seen, who got killed, shot, arrested by the Israelis. I have a friend who escaped from the bombs. He is always telling me about his experience when he was in the Shifa hospital. And the sniper trying to kill him, but he survived. And still, whenever the occupation is there, you will hear about the violence and attacks, and will never end. Whenever I see like group of people who bombed in front of you and they got pieces, and like they got body pieces, and you see lots of bloods and hands cut off from their bodies. I don't know. I don't know how they will be after all of that. Who lost his family as a child, like who lost his family, his house. He became alone. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Actually, I have no answer for that. Even myself, I'm living outside Gaza. I found it hard to be survived or from the mental health or psychology. Sometimes I stay away from the news because I couldn't have I couldn't see that to the city that you have lived in, and to your friends you were always together all the time. One of them injured and the other got killed, and it's you have to stay away for a while from the news. For my opinion, try to help as much as you can. I feel guilty because I know it's not my fault, but still you can feel guilty because you can eat and drink, you go free wherever you want and safe place, while your people and family are not safe. It's again, it's not my fault, but you will feel guilty because this your family and this your relatives are struggling and suffering. It's a feeling I'm not wishing to anyone in the world. Whenever it's getting worse like this, you want to be survived. You want to be alive. We love to be alive. We don't love to be dead or fighting all the time or in war situation all the time. They want the people who is outside the country and inside Gaza to feel scared to be here. So they want them to be displaced, moving wherever you want, but don't stay here. This is what they want. It's not time to be scared from anything, because through the years you'll be asked what you have done for this humanitarian. Even we will not say Palestine or whatever, you will be asked for what you have done for this. There's lots of people, they're hungry, and you were able to help them. What you have done for them. Did you speak? Did you donate? Did you share? What you can say. If you say no, you're gonna be embarrassed, or you would feel ashamed from that. And it's not time to be scared. I know you're gonna be like annoyed from the places where you're living on. It depends which place, like Germany or USA or UK. But do whatever you can do. Don't be scared. It's not time to be scared or from anything.